if your coordinates, these are problems we encountered last time. So if this is your domain, like this is my domain for Switzerland, and then you asked your ChatGPT or DeepSeek to tell you the coordinates. They will give you the coordinates from this corner here, this one, to this. But the domain, when we were configuring it, it was not exactly here. It was somewhere displaced a little bit off the exact geographical coordinates. So most of you will run into trouble when we run metgrid.exe. And you will encounter a problem like this. You're likely to encounter this problem. So if your system is reporting this kind of warning, you need to go and download your data, but expand the domain. If it's saying missing values at a certain level, this coordinate ij something something. So we had reached a point where we were running this metgrid.exe. If your system reports this problem, go and adjust the longitude and latitude. For me, the reason it's complaining is because I had downloaded data for Kenya. Now I needed to download data for East Africa, for Switzerland. But the problem will also persist if your domain if the data is within this small domain, but we define a large geographical area. So can you run metgrid.exe and check if you have this data? It's okay. If you don't have the data and it's reporting this problem, download the data again. Is it clear? Okay. I don't know. So for me, my data is already downloaded now. Go home, then go to your build WRF WPS folder. That is where we are. Build WRF WPS folder. So we should be in the WPS folder where we have the executable files and where we were running the geogrid, ungrid, metgrid from. Okay. For most of you, we were already done with the geogrid. We were already done with this. You don't need to run this because already you had done this. I'm repeating mine because I just downloaded data again. So you had finished with the geogrid.exe. Please bring back the WRF.sh script. This script, let it be ge-edited so that we have it somewhere. Okay. So I'm rerunning the geogrid because I've downloaded data again. That's why it's running. And almost. Last time we did what? Last time we were running this script, okay? Then with the data downloaded, we were able to run geogrid.exe. I think this one we did the other lesson, but in whichever order you can still run this one because this one is just downloading data. Then after running this one, we were able to link the data, right? Using that script link dot CSH. So we were able to link the data. Then after linking the data, we were ungridding and then we are supposed to run metgrid.exe. So it's in the metgrid.exe where I'm saying you're likely to encounter some problem if you don't have the correct data. So you should ensure that you have the correct data. I think my geogrid is done, so I can let me remove the files which were there previously so that I can ungrib. No, I need to link again the new data set. So let me link. Let me link the new data set. So I've linked the new data set. Now I can ungrib. Okay. I downloaded data for today. Yeah? I downloaded data for yesterday. So I need to change my namelist.wps. Yesterday's date was for 13th. 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 Okay. So if you download data now because of the problem I mentioned, then you are also going to change your date for running the model to yesterday. Okay? You understand? No? Okay. Let me see. So, and I'm ungrabbing the files which I just downloaded now, and there we go. So if I run metgrid, I should be able to. I must have chosen a very big domain. Let me see my domain. "46". I want to see how big my domain is. Domains. Projection. It's called projection.png. Projection capital. Is it PNG or JPEG? Sure. Okay. So my domain is still complaining that the dimensions are, the data is still not the right size. So I need to now, can you run metgrid.exe so that if you encounter the same problem, you do what I'm doing now? So it's this part which we need to change. It's this part which we need to change so that it reflects. Okay. Left long should be okay. So left longitude should be, I wrote 3 instead of what? What should it be? No, 3 is okay. East. 3 up to 12, that's okay. And top 49. Maybe let me take it to 50, even 52. And this one, maybe take it to 45. Maybe this one 2. And this one 4. Okay. So, and let me see my projection. Okay, and the date 6 to 12. Okay. I hope the data now will be sufficient to cover that area. So I run this again and download some. The data is not there. 214, top 52, bottom. Oh, not negative. No. 45, not negative 45. So anything with negative 45, replace. Okay. Internet. Dinesh. IMSA 5G? What's the password? What? 129. Okay. Okay. Build WRF. Hey, how many people are downloading data? You are jamming the internet. We are having internet issues here. Okay, so as mine attempts to download, Those that have managed to run this, what is the report? Huh? About. Okay, you cannot reach here before you run this other. So I hope you've run this and they are successful, right? The ungrip. The AJ, yeah. So the AJ problem you solve by downloading data over bigger area. The same thing I'm doing. Yeah, you increase the area. You go here and increase this area here. You go and okay, there are more problems to my script here. So increase your area, increase the area so that it's not exactly on the polygon of your country, because the data, you remember when we were creating the domain, we created a bigger, this thing I've drawn here is self-explanatory. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so at least I'm now downloading. We just need 2 files. So if you start downloading and it has downloaded at least 2 files, we can experiment. Okay, let me remove whatever was there before. Okay, so am I linking the, let me see if I'm linking the right data set. Ah, okay. Okay. GFS file. Yesterday 00. Uh-huh. Yeah.
So when you are downloading the data, the actual data should be like bigger than the area of the data should be bigger than your domain. Otherwise, it will give you error. When you are downloading the data, you need to specify like more latitudes and longitudes for your data. Otherwise, when you try to simulate, it will give you error. So the people, how many people can download the data for this one? Simulate. First one is you need to have a domain. Domain last time previous yard. So how many of you downloaded the data? Just raise, otherwise we cannot do it.
The data?
Yeah, how many of people in here they downloaded the data?
I think they have the data, right? But if your domain is small, I think this one we've said many times. Download the data again. Okay. So okay. I know. My trouble is yeah. Have you run metgrid.exe? Where are you? Mm-hmm. Which of these steps is successful to start with? Ungrid is successful. I want to know the error in metgrid. That is the error I want to know. What is the error saying? You need to run and see the error because it's the error we are. Ungrid is not successful. This step, is it successful? So if there's some data which is missing, then this step is the problem. Here, you are linking at the wrong folder. So you have to find where the GFS files are and link them correctly. Okay. So when you run ungrib, it should be successful like this. So can you be sure to do that? Okay. So if my okay, I don't know. My Switzerland domain is complaining forever about the data. Let me pick another domain. Let me pick another domain. Let me pick another domain, because this configuration here, Lambert. How many people are using Lambert? I think Pakistan and Bangladesh should be using Lambert, right? So I want to know if this projection is probably the problem, because maybe we need to define another one. If it's not Lambert, maybe we use Lambert conformal or another one. No, download data. If data is the problem, then just download it. Yeah. Quick. Okay, so let me pick another one, another projection that uses Mercator. Let me see which other domain I can use to test. Oh, this one is so big. The coordinates will take forever. Okay. Okay, wait. Let me see. No. The Rwandese, is the Rwanda domain okay? The ones that are using Mercator projection, is the Mercator projection okay? Okay. So the name list has been changed. Twelve. No, 13. 13. Okay. Okay, IMSA build WRF. No. IMSA build WRF. Joe. Okay. Okay. A lot of data here. Let me see which is which. December 14th, all this. So okay. Okay, so I don't know what's wrong with my Switzerland domain. Let me pick another domain and try, because of I don't want us to waste time. Let me find another domain which I can use quickly. Do I have some domains configured here? Okay, so which one can I use? Okay, I seem to have, I think I have some domain here. Let me see. Okay. Some domain here which was configured, I don't know when, last year. Let me use this 13th. Okay, maybe the problem here could be this data I'm downloading, but let me just find out. Let me just find out first. Ah, okay, 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 okay. Now I will need to download data for East Africa and use Mercator projection. Um, 20, 48, 15. Minus 15 maybe. No, no, no. Something not right. Okay. Domains weekly namelist.wps here. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So I need to download just 2 data sets for East Africa. And they will be inside the GFS. Top 15. And this, okay, so let me download and see. Okay. Two time steps, just 2. Studio. Mm, okay. Okay. WPS. Mm, 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 mm. IMSA build WRF GFS. So I think the Switzerland projection was the problem. So this one is now successful. I've used the East African domain. The people in mid latitudes can advise me which is the projection you normally use, not Lambert. Which one do you normally use in GIS? Lambert. But it seems it's not working, so maybe we need to find the right one. Okay, so what are your troubles? You should get here. You should get here where there are no errors in the metgrid part. So let me go around and help find where trouble is. What? What? The URL you edited wrongly. Just look at what you changed now. There's something you changed which now the URL is no longer correct. Where's the script? Where's the script? Check it carefully. There's something you changed which is now making the script not right. Which part have you changed? Just undo. You've lost the original one. You've lost the original script. Can undo so that we see what you've changed. And why is it behaving like this? It's complaining about this URL. And because it worked last time, so it means the thing you just edited now. So check this part carefully. Maybe the longitude, whatever you've typed, I don't know.
I expanded the longitude and latitude.
It's okay, but the editing, maybe something is. The complaint here is saying, you see this thing, it's a URL, it's like a website link for a file, so it's not correct. That's what it's complaining about. Or you are offline, maybe. Where are we? We are trying to re-download the data. And the first question is, why are you re-downloading the data? Did you check your metgrid is not working? Same, it was complaining about I and J coordinates. Yeah, then download the data. Okay, yeah, that is the data issue. Please note, if you mess up the data script, you will be in big trouble.
Let's run the ungrip.
There's one file which is missing, just one. This name here. So this file is not downloaded. So it's complaining about this particular file here. So you need to go and download the data again. Just this. Where's your script for downloading the data? And your name list? So it's complaining about this some of the data not being there.
For the previous, I used the previous one. Currently, I changed it. Yeah,
It's okay. It's okay. Let's just maybe download the first. Okay, maybe.
because I changed currently now. I was 8, I changed something.
Why did you change and you've not downloaded the data again? Is this your folder for downloading the data? Can you show me the data itself? Here, show me the data. Maybe open another terminal and show me the data you have downloaded. Ah, so you see you are downloading data, but some of it has failed. You see these ones? They have failed. So, the best thing to do, let's just copy. How many hours do we need? From 06? So we need to pick from here.
I see the path and it's quite different.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just download it to that folder. But you will change the paths accordingly, okay? So I just want us to download these 4 files. Did you change the coordinates? Why are you downloading data again? I thought you were downloading because you've changed this longitude and latitude here. Did you change this longitude and latitude? And your country is?
Rwanda.
These ones are for left longitude, right top. But okay, Rwanda should be somewhere inside here. But this data is so big. This data is for the whole of East Africa up to Ethiopia. So if you want for Rwanda, why don't you change these coordinates to be for Rwanda only?
So I can click this coordinate.
Yeah, yeah. But now because we don't have time, I just want to see what's going on here. Let me download these data sets. Just the 3. When it finishes, you call me, okay? Where are we? Maize.
I'm waiting.
Yes.
Follow.
How is maize?
The problem is
Hey, sorry.
loaded there.
What are you saying?
Some files are not loaded there.
You can copy from my data, my IMSA data. Do you know where I'm working from?
Yeah.
IMSA GFS, IMSA Build WRF GFS is my data directory. You can copy from there
The one that
to your maze. Now, where are you? Are you working from my directory?
No, I'm not logging into you.
You have logged into
This is this
your computer.
folder, yeah.
Okay.
We are not logged into you.
Okay. So why don't you download the data at least?
The problem is
You don't have the model installed.
and yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I know. Mm-hmm.
We've downloaded again.
Then
we are trying to link.
Where's the data? It has linked from this.
No, but
From this.
we got an error. Data was not found.
Did you download data again?
Yes.
So you want to run for 10th, and 10th is not yesterday.
No. We ran for. We ran. He has run many things.
Did you download data today?
Yes.
Using
For
that
yesterday.
script? Using that script? The data IMSA?
Yes.
So if you download data today, that script, it downloads data for yesterday. When is yesterday? And this, your name list is requiring or is asking you for data for 10th. You see, it's complaining about December 10th. So it means your name list is not edited.
Did. Yeah. We edited it.
Where are you editing? You see, you are editing it from the wrong place. You should edit it from inside WPS, not the one inside Rwanda.
Ah.
The one inside Rwanda is like where we configured the domain, but now your name list is inside WPS. So close this one.
This one.
Yeah, this one is the one which should have the dates for yesterday. And you cannot run from 00 to 00.
No.
Means you're not running anything.
Right?
Maybe, assuming you have that data, maybe.
So I said
Change this to 1008.
this one?
Yeah, for 3 hours.
Here. Yeah.
We had changed this to 10, 800 seconds. You know what it means?
No.
This day, where were you when we were changing this? There's a day you were not in class.
No, but that's not when you change this. You change this last training.
So this is in seconds, basically interval seconds. So we are going to be modeling after every 10,800 seconds, which is after every 3 hours.
Okay.
So after every 3 hours, we need to output some result. Yeah. So save, and I hope you have the data. Now run again from GeoGrid, then ungrip. No, GeoGrid, then link the data, then ungrip.
The cursor.
I also don't know.
Okay. By this one?
Yeah. So just run until you encounter any trouble, then you call me. Let me finish the round, then I come. Yes, my oh god, the data is missing. Data. So long as this, you see the I and the X's, the data is missing. Did you download data again?
Yes, I downloaded.
Show me the name list. No, it's okay. I want to see this name list you are editing. Where is it? Go up. You downloaded data today?
No,
Huh?
yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are running for 12th, which is Friday, right? You are sure you downloaded data for Friday? So the data you have is for Friday.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's run ungrip again. When you change hello, when you change your data, you must run ungrip again. You must run geogrid, then ungrip, then metgrid. Okay? No, you don't start from here. You start from geogrid. Because the dimension of the file has changed. Okay, let's go. Good. Link the file now. The downloaded files.
This one.
Dot the link. It should just be somewhere. This one. Look for that. That. No, not like that. Look for the WRF.sh and copy this link. Where's your WRF.sh script?
Have to open.
Yeah. Basically, this. Okay, open it.
Okay. You wanted to say something?
No, let's open it so that you work from the script. Open it. I'm coming.
Yeah, I should secure you so that.
Do you know where it is?
What? Yeah.
Yeah. Edit quick. gedit. This command here, this one. Is this where your data is?
Yes.
No. NWP?
No.
NWP?
No.
This one? NWP?
I will tell you.
Okay. So wait. I want to know where your data is because of time. Copy. Just copy that. Paste it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we were running the model from. Paste. Yeah. Oh, wait.
No.
Now let's edit this path. Point it to where the data is.
The data is in build bar. Inside build bar.
Edit the path. You. No, it has to be home, your name first. Who are you?
Okay. Your system, your computer name.
Use tab.
Computer name.
Tanimu.
Yeah. Inside 01.
So that's why it's refusing.
Yeah.
Use tab. Okay, enter. So the path is not right. Confirm the path. Are you sure?
Yeah, this is that. Okay, no data.
No. So where's the data? The data is not downloaded in the GFS folder.
Yeah, I downloaded it in WRF. Build bar, sorry.
Yeah.
It was in build bar.
Wait. Yeah, I'm coming. Now there are so many things here.
Yeah, this side is it.
I want these things removed. These ones.
Okay, sir.
Copy this.
Okay.
Let me do quickly. Remove grab and remove met. No, it's okay. Let's remove all this. The files are not here. The file is not here.
Okay, let's remove GFS.
Please find where the file is. What is your problem? Link the right file. First, go and check manually where you've downloaded the data. Very important.
The other things work, but then this one.
Did you run on grip?
Yes.
I want to just be sure. Okay. Did you run the GeoGrid?
Yes.
Orography. That is fine. The files, they're here? The ones we downloaded today? Okay. Yeah, but missing file. Can I see your what? Let me see your name list. Same problem?
Yes, sir.
You were able to run ungrid, metgrid, and everything?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see your name list. Mm. You can edit it from here. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see. So these are 13, 13, and
It
it
should have been 6, yeah? There is 6.
it's okay. She's running for longer time. I hope she has the data. 13. Okay. So come. Tanimu, you come once you're done. Where are we? After downloading?
Get back to downloading.
Where's your Uganda domain?
No, we are using the domain for Rwanda.
So where's Rwanda?
No, not yet.
Where did you copy those
Is
things
that
from?
enough?
Hmm?
That enough?
Yeah, I think it's enough.
Control C.
Where did you get it right? And you didn't signal me to come and learn. How did you do it?
Just change the coordinates. Back.
What did you do? Just tell me so I will not be lost.
You don't know. You don't increase. But we
It's like we're trying to increase
yeah,
WPS
increase
domain.
the coordinates. And
Mhm.
make
minus what?
increase the what?
Six. Okay.
After increasing the grids,
Okay.
Okay, I'm here already. Okay, domains.
Download it.
this did we run for tomorrow? It's
Hmm.
13.
Hmm.
Yes.
Mhm. Oh, okay.
English, not downloaded.
You are user? This is you?
No, your name cannot be user now. Your system name, your computer name is user.
It's Haga.
Okay.
Nasikia domain around you.
Yeah. Edit it. These ones are still downloading the data?
Boss, please don't go. We have serious problem.
Yes.
You don't.
You finished downloading?
Eh,
You help him now that you are an expert. You help him to get to where we are now. What's your question?
My question.
Have
After
you completed? I don't know where you are
man,
not
take
because
it,
I'm also
take
trying
it,
to
take
learn
it.
from there. I'm coming.
You see, after downloading the data, now I'm going. I just when I come here, I start from here again.
Yeah. You need to remove this. Leave those ones. Just come here. Assuming you are in WS folder, so you start from here. Yeah. Okay.
You are not. No, give him. I'm not an expert. He's the expert. If I'm an expert, I'll come and sit in his class.
Yes.
After what can I do now?
You changed it? Okay. You are distracting me. You.
I'm not distracting you.
It's completed now. What next?
What is your question again?
My question.
You finished downloading the data. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. Are you in WPS folder? You need to go to WPS. And is the model configured in your computer?
Yes.
Where's your build WRF?
Video of this. Move to another folder.
So you downloaded the data for today, right?
Yes. Yes.
Sorry. That's where the problem is. Sitting. Now run them one by one. GeoGrid, then go to ungrid, then go to metgrid. Yeah.
So now our data. That is our direct.
So
The
it's still user.
The user is the Haggard. So when we change to Haggard, it was giving us problem. That's why we still put the user.
Okay. Output format. Okay. Why can't I scroll downwards?
Very scroll.
Help me scroll. Help me scroll.
Here is the problem.
It ends there.
It means the files are not here. It means here. So where are your files? Because you are trying to link these files and you are saying that they are here, but it's complaining that this path is not right. Let me see your name list.
It ends there.
It ends here.
Yeah.
So the name list is not right.
Are you sure?
Yes. The name list has other components, a lot of. Yeah. Go see my name list. It has a lot of other things. You go and look at my name list there. There are many other things down here.
Where are the all files?
I edit the name list. I want to see it. Let me see it.
Okay, open the name list.
Okay. Yeah, you should come and see name list here.
Now the problem is output.
Ruda.
You see,
Your good path.
I think we need to change this to home.
No. If we we can, do we have?
I'll show you the name list. For now, let's.
This is the file. This one, this GeoGrid, is the one we just processed now. So it's here. So that is not a problem. This jog is not a problem. The tibble path is here. Metgrid path is here.
You can use this.
Now, this problem of solving one computer at a time. Hey,
You know what?
please.
Still, the problem comes when I try to run ungrid.
Huh?
For JavaGrid, it's okay.
The
For JavaGrid, it's okay. When it comes to ungrid,
linking is the problem. So, I now the problem is I don't want to solve, like running one command at a time for you. That is what I don't want. Link now the files. This thing is complaining about the files not being linked. When I just scroll now, I did not find where you are running this one from. Did you run this?
which one? This one.
I told you look at the WRF.sh and follow these commands one by one. Did you run this? Are you following this? Start from here. Remove these ones again. then go here, then go here, and you cannot run with this NWP still here. Follow this until you get to metgrid. Then when you run into genuine problem, you bring. Yeah. Huh? Okay, 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 okay. So, did you link like this? No, 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 no.
We haven't linked
Like this?
First link again, but I
This path is not correct.
that is my path.
You've downloaded data in the build WRF.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, in the build you have yes.
Okay, let's see. Where are they?
Just open this.
No, I want to see. Here, this is where they are. So you've linked. So you've linked everything, including even this.
So if this is the case, you can just put these files into a folder. Yeah, we want to.
Yeah, you have a point. You have a point, but build WRF. Okay. Grade profile or data problem. Path to intermediate files are here. No. That is for transcript. Yeah, it's the data. It's complaining about the data which we have linked here. Hmm? So you 03060912. Which one is this?
Maybe that one is for the other previous time.
Okay, so let's remove then all of them. Because for your case, you should not run into a problem at this point. Where's your WRF? Okay, I want you to remove this. Do we try again? Remove. Okay. So linking again. Well, let me just be sure they are gone. Oh, I don't know. What do you think the problem is? What do you think the problem is? As far as I'm concerned, this name list is just very much okay. But you might not be so sure because with some spacing. Okay. Maybe the data did not download. Maybe we are even dealing. Assuming we have data here, yet we don't. The data also seems to be very okay.
They are complete. They are okay.
The data seems to be way well okay. Strange, very strange, stranger like fiction. And this one?
Maybe we'll delete anything that we don't understand. Because this is the data we want, not so.
And what is inside here?
What should be there should be the what? The data .IMSA file.
Hmm.
Hmm?
No, we were downloading the data to GFS, but it's okay because you've linked direct to your working directory. If the thing is refusing, we may need to just replace this thing because maybe something has been changed and we cannot easily figure it. It could even be just a comma somewhere in the editing of these parts. It could be something because it's not reading correctly, this name list. You just copy from the Rwanda folder and edit it again and edit the date. Uganda, sorry. You are working on Uganda, right? Maybe, but I'm really wondering what the problem is because that is just my hypothesis, but I don't know what the problem is. Because the data is there, this name list is okay. Just those two are the conditions, you know. So I'm really wondering aloud what the problem could be. LN link one to GFS. Path to intermediate. Okay. Script2 file is missing all data problem. So maybe the name list has a problem. Name list. Okay. As okay. We will solve. We'll solve. Permission denied. What are the sources of problems? Sources of problems. Possible sources of problems. For this particular case, this one here, the only trouble you can run into is if your WPS folder jog is not complete. So this one, for most computers, we were able to solve this by downloading whichever file was missing. So this part, for most people, we are through with this. Now, before you ungrip, there is this link, right? This one requires that the data is downloaded. So if this part you run it, normally when you run it, there's no message. There's no message, there's no output. But if you ls, you should be able to see those files written, grep, something, okay? So this one is a result of the data which you have downloaded. Now the ungrips, basically it just converts the format of the data from gripped files to ungripped files. And if it fails, two problems. The first one, the name list is not correct. Either you are ungribbing the files for the wrong date and the right date. The data is downloaded maybe for another date, and your name list is saying ungrib for another date. So the data and the name list problem. Solutions, either download data again. Number two, look at your name list. Okay? Name list, the dates versus the data. So the data you've downloaded, confirm from the script that you use to download data. If unagrib has failed, it's either the dates in the name list or the data. For few cases, it's actually the name list, which could be a problem because we have edited the name list before. So sometimes maybe the name list, as you've edited it, you did something because this is Linux. Even if maybe the quotation marks were having a problem somewhere, or when you are doing something like this, you've done it the wrong way, or the paths is not pointing to WPS jog or something like that, this stage will fail. But most of the time, it's the dates and the data. That is why, for my case, you saw I was able to resolve it by choosing by re-downloading data and also choosing maybe a name list which was correct. Because, like for example, mine was complaining about the Lambert projection. But for most of you, I think you are working on Mercator. So, like in my case, the Mercator projection has worked. Okay. So the problems will revolve around here. If anagrib and the other one is okay, metgrid will run. The only reason why metgrid will not run is if the data you downloaded, which you successfully ungribbed, is small. It's smaller than the domain. So that is when metgrid will fail. Okay. So once these ones are done, we should be able to get the metgrid also successful. So I want you to confirm before you call me next. Confirm that we don't have a problem with the dates and we don't have a problem with that, because that's what most of you are running into. You don't have what? You don't have any what? You don't have any of these problems? Okay. So these ones, everybody check first before you call me. Just check these ones first before you call me. If the problem is you are so sure it's not these ones, then you can call me. Because for some people, the name list, now not this, the name list which you should edit should be inside WPS, not the one inside Rwanda, inside Pakistan domains folder. Okay? The name list to be edited is the one inside WPS, because we copied it to WPS. So ensure that the name list to be checked is the one inside WPS. So confirm again, and then you call me if the trouble is something else. And you should say what that something else is. What is it? Now for you, just copy this script from someone else, or yeah, for your case, this is the problem. This script is the problem. It's not the model. It's this script which has been edited. Something is not right about it, and it's very difficult for me to now sit down and begin going line by line and finding out. So the best way, just copy it from someone else and change the paths and the date, and it will run and download the data. Here, where are we? People are very busy on these desks. So I'm wondering what they are doing. Is your file here? Home NWP. My friend, why are you not keen? I think I was even able to show you this one. Is your data here? Home NWP. Okay.
You have to uncrypt them.
all options.
That global option.
No,
No,
it's not supposed to.
it's not supposed to be there.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We're just interested in that one called namelist.wps.
This.
Mm. When I left here, what were we supposed to do? Okay.
I opened the namelist code.
Mm.
Get the link. That's complete.
The name list for Uganda. Mm. Okay. So then that's your problem. That is your. So I think you should maybe try another domain if Uganda does not have anything. Let me see the one. Just go where you are now. Let me see what where you were just now. Where are these things? All this. This is WPS. Mhm. Can I see what is inside the Rwanda, Pakistan, or even Uganda itself? The domains. Yeah, the data is downloaded now, so you can run again ungrib up to metgrid, and then we see what is happening. The data is downloaded. What was your question?
It is invalid, like it is not complete.
Completely downloaded. Show error in
No,
middle of the data.
you stopped it, right?
No,
No.
I
Invalid
just tried
option.
4 times, but 4 times I didn't. So this invalid.
That is just a part which is wrong. It's okay. You've downloaded some of the data, right?
Yeah, some of the files are
So let me see the ones that are downloaded. 000306. We just need maybe the first two.
3 and 6.
It's okay. Depends on the name list. You wanted to run from what time to what time? Where's your name list? Check the name list to be sure that you check the name list. No, not like that. Gedit, but go to WPS and then you gedit from there. Go to WPS and gedit from there.
The other name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but still I'm getting the other.
Rwanda. Okay, let me just sit down. Let me investigate using yours. Name lists. Where's okay? Your problem is the same as these guys. Uganda is empty. Empty? Yes. There's nothing.
You have not checked. Your boys are crying back there.
My boys,
You only care about this boys.
because if I start coming, they stop me here. Then I go back. What? Rwanda. No, not namelist.sh. Namelist.wps. .wps.
Don't talk. No, not no. No. It's my hand. Okay.
So copy it. And I think the other one you can. Do you know how to rename? the original name list which you are using for Uganda, you can keep it aside. You don't delete it, because if you copy this one directly there, it will replace it. So you can copy it aside and just keep it. You can rename it to something else. Yeah. Okay, so I'm solving some problems here. You can bring other problems we solve here. Let me solve this one. Copy. Whose computer? Sorry. Please come and explain something. Just sorry. Domain. That folder called domains. Where is it? The one with those Rwanda, whatever.
It's inside WPS.
Why is it inside WPS? That's a very strange place to have it. And then your domain is which one?
You first wait, Randa.
Okay, Huh?
But that's not where we are working from.
I know.
No, it's not my computer. So I'm also learning from there. Since I didn't have that.
Hmm. Hmm. But Ungrib has worked well. Ungrib.
After me,
Ungrib has worked well.
everything worked, but when I did the metgrid, it had
Okay, this one seems to be working just fine. Now I don't know what is wrong around here. I don't know. You know that time when even the teacher does not know where the problem is. There's a problem, but nobody knows. Is this where your WPS jog is? Here,
where our
WPS jog.
hold on.
You the one I asked you last time too.
Let's wait a bit.
Okay, then let me wait. I'm waiting.
So this is our WPS. Maybe you first go back up. Like the folders are up. This is whether the job is up. No.
So where is it?
There. It's outside. It's not in the folder of WPS.
So how come GeoGrid was running with that name list being wrong like that? Uh-huh. No. Crib. Show me the data. The data that is downloaded, where is it?
Inside
Here.
there. No, it's here. So
Okay. Oh. Okay, so this problem has nothing to do with the data and has nothing to do with the name list. It has something to do with the domain we configured now, because let me see this file for downloading data.
so from there we
29 to 31. This is Rwanda.
yeah we
You expanded it.
yes.
Top lat,
Did he expand that?
bottom lat.
Yeah.
Make this bigger. Go up to 27.
No, but you're not editing from the finder. We have to replace it.
Okay. Please try bigger, and if it fails again, then now you.
Just
I want to show people one thing. Okay, so some people ended the class before it actually ended. I can see some people have gone. So now that people are still struggling, I don't want to say one more thing, because if I progress one more thing, and a majority have not succeeded in running metgrid, then that's counterproductive, right? So I don't want to go beyond metgrid.
Everyone will be sold. We install like this one, WRF Domain Wizard, because these guys have the problem in linking the GeoGrid and those things. So I will put a video right now. Right now, I will show them how to install the WRF Domain Wizard. Then they will understand why we are doing.
Okay, it's possible that something is saying. Maybe you can say loud. It's possible that the configured domain, the name list, in the editing process, maybe some people you changed it or you modified something wrongly. That is possibly number one, especially that part where we said, you remember this part, or when you are writing the path to the WPS jog or something. So that is partly one of the problems. Partly, I don't know, partly. But some people like Genesis, their problem is the script for downloading data. Did it download finally? Yeah, so you need to copy the file for downloading data from someone else. Yours was namelist, right? The namelist from the Rwanda folder was, I don't know, was something else. For them, their data is still small. The domain that they have chosen is still small. For some other people, maybe another problem. So we cannot proceed. So we will just slow but sure. So once we finish WPS, then I think on Tuesday now we can run the model on WRF. Okay. So let us try to solve this and ensure that by Tuesday we have solved this problem. Thank you. And so the class is dismissed as we continue to solve problems. Oh, you wanted to say something? Yeah, it will show you how to.
I think most of you guys are having the issues. Like last time we used something called WRF Wizard. How many of you guys have WRF Wizard?
We have downloaded the data and everything.
No. This path. This.
Most of you guys actually don't have this. This is what like the main issue is coming from, because when you are creating the domain, name list, those two name list files that we need. One is name list .wps and the other one is name list input. So we need these two files.
We need to check on name list also.
First one is for WPS and the second one is for WRF. So you need these two files configured directly in your PC. Inside these two files, you are specified like where is your WPS directly installed, where is your geo, that means the geography file. And in this one, you are specified where is your WRF directory and where is those .exe file. Because inside WPS, you will see
Why? But I can see.
unbit
I can see the file here,
other
but
one is geography.exe. And inside this one,
so you don't have the model configured correctly. You don't have this one configured correctly, because I can only see geogrid.exe. Where's the ungrib.exe? Where's the other one? No.
Let me show, like, just check these configurations are there. You look like very quickly for everyone.
No. This one is not right. So for you, the we call them what? We call them the executables. They are not in your directory.
So follow these steps.
Okay. So run again ungrib from here. Geogrid.
Build
So just go into your PC
copy, you can paste it.
and then
That's why it's not fine.
Now it has worked.
So you can type
Yes. Okay, sir.
So now you know the problem.
we got over there. You should see this build WRF file. How many of you guys have this build WRF in your root directory? Just raise your hand.
A new one?
Those guys had tried to install WRF in the way that I described. So now just CD into this folder. Just CD into build WRF. I CD build WRF and hit enter. So now
You see, you are trying to download to my computer, so you have to edit this one.
over there
Okay,
you need to have
okay, change it.
separate folders. Maybe
No.
some of you guys have this one named WPS
Okay.
0.45.
Where are we?
0.5 or something. Some any other version.
Yeah.
So if you rename, as Tina said, it should be WPS. You should have like either WPS or WPS 4.4. How many guys you have like this? 4.5.
4.5.
Okay, if you have, then go and check in WPS. This one, if it is like WPS 4.5 or WPS, go inside that folder and type in it. So over there, you should see this metgrid.exe, ungrib.exe, and then there should be another one named geogrid. So those exe, these three exes there, just check. Right, whether go into your WPS directory, WPS 4.5 over there, check whether these exe files are there. geogrid.exe is there.
Yes.
And then metgrid.exe.
Yes. It is.
And then ungrib.
Yes.
Okay, that means you do have
And
successful installation.
but they should be like in that color, not white. Which means they are executables, not
green. Now, other problem can be fixed over there if you go in here. In this one, click this drop down arrow over there. If you click over there, then it will ask you like load like some other option. Because power has something from there, select your group version.
What happened today? Why are you hiding here? Ah, okay.
That is downloaded. So I
Sorry?
want to run it.
Huh?
That is downloaded. So I want it to run.
Okay. So the WPS, this one. No. There was a script you were using here. This one. So you have just finished with downloading data. Now you need to follow this one by one. So and the paths are not changed. Why? You need to change this one. You see, it's reading NWP. NWP is my computer. So change every path that has NWP to your directory, and then you run one by one these commands, one by one. Yeah. That means like installation is okay. How many of you guys you don't have this one? That means you have to go back and try to restore the WRF using the link that I shared in the book. Because this one is taking time. So the people who do have this one, the next problem is you need to have something called WRF Domain Wizard. So to make the WRF Domain Wizard, I will share you a link. Go over there and download this file. It's like 45 MB or something, a small file. Because most of you guys, I think you have the issue with the data download and other things. So I will share this WRF domain, the link for this file in the group. Just go over there and download this file. So go into this link. If you go into that link, you will see this zip file. WRF domain wizard, this zip file, click over there. And then if you go into the right hand side, you see this download option. Just click over there and download this zip file. Or I will share this one in the group. So I will share this in the group and the link as well. Both ways you can try. You need to have this zip file in your PC. Somehow you need to have the zip file in your PC. And then next thing is I am going to install this WRF wizard in my build WRF folder. Okay. So now I am going to open Explorer, Windows Explorer over there in my directory. Type explorer.exe space dot. So now what I am saying, open up the Windows Explorer in this directory. Yeah, go into the build WRF and type explorer.exe space dot. Then it will open up your Windows Explorer instance over there in your Linux terminal where you are. Now copy that zip file which I shared in the group. This zip file, WRF Domain Wizard zip file, this one, copy it and paste it over there in this location. Just copy and paste it over there in your build WRF location. Here you should see like your username and build WRF and then paste that zip file over there. And then right click on this zip file and extract. It will ask like something, just click OK and then click on extract all and click extract. Because if you have the WRF domain wizard, you don't need to like make that WPS like edit the path. Otherwise, you have to keep editing these files again and again.
So export extract all of these files, and then there should be a folder name WRF Domain Wizard or something. A folder should be there named WRF Domain Wizard. Let me remove this folder because I already have that one. So how many of you extracted this one already? It depends on from basic to basic. It depends. So after extraction done, it will load up this file just like folder, just close that folder and then delete this zip file. Just delete the WRF domain wizard zip file from here because we don't need it anymore. And go back into the terminal and type ls. After you type ls, you should see this WRF domain wizard folder over there. You see it? How many of you see it? Because we have to follow along, otherwise everyone will get lost. Don't get it. And then you have to cd into WRF domain wizard and type ls, then you will see this kind of files. So this is using Java, so now you need to install Java in your WSA subsystem. Because this is the application, to run this application you need to have Java. To check whether you have Java in your PC, you can type java dash version and check whether you do have something like this. If you type Java space dash version, then it should give you something like this. So if you see OpenJDK version or something, that means you do have Java. Yeah, build WRF and then extract that WRF domain and cd into that folder. Then you should see like these files, these bunch of files over there. You need to see these files. And then check whether you do have Java or not, because you need to have Java to run this application. So if you didn't see Java, like OpenJDK version 21.0 or something, then you have to install Java in your PC. You can type sudo apt install OpenJDK -21 JDK. So type this command and install. Then it will give you ask you your admin form, the password, and then type the password and start installing this one. So it will take some time. It should open JDK, not JADK. Like open JDK. So since I do have, it's not going to install. If you don't have it, it will start installing Java in your. Just type this on sudo apt install OpenJDK 21 JDK. Check the spellings. If you make a mistake in the spellings, it's not going to install. Copy the command from there and then paste it over there. So most of the guys who do have successful WRF installation, next step is like linking the files. When you link the files, if there's an issue, it's not going to run the WRF. So how many of you guys like did the installation? Your thing is finished?
Yeah. Just ask. Just ask.
Everything is answered. When I put metgrid.exe, so that some files is missing.
Which is your domain again?
Yes. I have
Bangladesh. And you are using which projection, Mercator or? I think for Bangladesh, let me see the name list just to be sure. Did you change it manually? I'm not sure if. What are your coordinates? 23. That's the That's the latitude.
But when we download the data, we said that top latitude will be 27
Okay.
and bottom will be 20. So your country has 20 degree and 41 minutes, I think. So it means 20 point something.
That is the top north or south? South.
Okay.
And the north?
North is 26 point something.
So can you go up to 26 point something? So then go up to 28, because let me see the name list, the projection, that figure. No. Go to the domains Bangladesh place. I want to see that. There's a picture there. Written projection.pdf. So what Dinesh is showing you will replace your name list. It will replace your name list file. So whatever you had edited, you can, if you are following this to replace it, then copy that original name list you are working with somewhere else for reference. Okay, just copy it somewhere else for reference, so that if you are following this and you replace the namelist.wps, then you will have to refer, if need be, from somewhere else. I just thought I should warn you that it's going to replace your name list. Okay? Yeah, you should know. This process is going to recreate another name list. So the namelist.wps you've been working with will be replaced. So I'm advising you can copy it somewhere else where you know, for just reference, in future reference, in case you need to check something. So you see our domain is very big. Where's Bangladesh? Just this one. But you see, so we need to download data for a very big area. You see? You see, Bangladesh is just here. This is the Bangladesh?
Yes.
And yet our domain is all the way up to here. So I think you should go all the way even up to 15. Even up to 15 degrees south. And north you can go. If
30, 32.
Run domain wizard. So the next command is
35.
to run this command, you need
even
to
40, just to be sure that the data is,
and type
yeah, just try and be sure that the data is captured.
Type it, and then if you ls again, now you see that run domain wizard is in green color. So how many of you are liking green? Run domain wizard liking green color.
Can I see the computer that I was working on? Bring so that we finish the setups. Were you doing what is doing?
Yes.
Then finish, just finish. And note you will replace the name list. So you should be able to configure, to edit it correctly. So finish. If you've started, just finish, and then you bring your troubles.
So if you see this one in green color, now you just need to type dot forward slash run domain wizard. Just type this one. I will share in the WeChat group. Run this one. When you hit enter, now you should load that WRF domain wizard window. If you have properly configured everything in your PC, you should see this one. So how many of you guys see this one in your PC now?
The one for Uganda, just copy this left long part and replace it.
So how many of you guys see this window? Okay, if you see this one, now you need to configure a few things. Just double click in this one. In the top tab, just double click and it will maximize.
I think 27 is small.
Then you will see,
How do you know? You
these
know
kind of
by
three different directories.
go to the domains, that folder called
Now you
domains.
can
Where
see
is
your
it?
computer name and then
Where
WPS
Uganda is.
program where your WPS
Go here. I want to see.
and then your
Scroll and go. There.
WPS your file where your files are located and then where your domain files are going to be.
Domains,
So
yeah.
now you need to configure these parameters. Last time I mentioned like where your exe files are. Now you have to select. So for the first one, click on here.
There's no Uganda
and
there.
Select your WPS. And for the second one,
So where did you get
select
your name list?
geo. And then for the third one, either you can create a folder to save all the domains that you are going to create.
Where? Wait, the Uganda team. Where did you get your name list from? Where did you people get the name list from?
I will select the first one. Just click on these three dots. It will take
Have you ever felt like killing somebody? Okay. So now go and ask them where did they, you also and them, go and consult where did you people get your name list from. You should follow this and generate your name list, because your name lists are nowhere. You can see. But where did it come from?
Okay, click on the first three
Okay,
dots.
so I want to see that place, because what we want to see is the figure, you know, like the.
Okay,
Let me
if
show
see
you.
this one, now you have to click on
I
home. Okay, you have to go
want
into
us
home.
to. I want to
Now,
see.
because since I configured this one,
I want to see
I am
something
not
like
in my
this.
home directory. So from here, you will see
I want to
this
see
your
something
current
like
path.
this,
Okay, just
like
click on
this,
this home icon and go to your
like
home.
this.
If you are in anywhere,
You
just
understand?
click on this home icon.
So I want to
Simply click on that
see.
home icon,
So because this one will
and then
will tell us the
you
dimensions,
will see the files
how
in your home directory. So
how
you
much
all
data
should
we
see
need.
this build WRF folder. So how many of you see this build WRF folder? Just click home
It will
and
create
check
this
whether
thing.
you are in home and your user.
Because for these other people, I think for these other people I created for them, right? For these other people. Huh? Where's the domain
Just click
thing
on
again?
home and then you see the WRF. So go into the build WRF file and then over there select your WPS directory. So last time I say where are you like metgrid.exe.
Yeah, you see, like if you go here, there's this one for Rwanda.
For me, it's like
So I wanted to
WPS
see this
4.5.
one for Uganda.
For some of you, it can be like WPS. Select the correct directory where your exe file is located. So for me, it's in WPS
I don't know if I have it.
4.5. I will click that thing.
Do I have it?
Now in the top, I will see all my
But
username
if you did not use the one from my computer, if you configured from this method, which is still the same, you should copy the whole folder called Uganda with everything inside.
Then click OK. Click choose. Okay, now the first one is set. the second one, you have to click on the second one and select where your WPS geo file is. So go same thing, go into the home and then go
It's
into
okay.
build
So what you
WRF.
do, if you configure using this the step, it's okay. I just want to see the folder which you output from the WRF wizard.
So inside this folder,
Just namelist alone?
you will see this WPS geo file.
No, follow this one.
So now select this WPS geo.
Because the namelist probably is part of the problem we are dealing with here. But okay, you said it's working.
So select this one.
The GeoGrid worked.
Not for the first one.
The ungrid.
Select WPS geo for the second option and click choose. So
Okay,
in
so-
here you should see these parts. So these two parts should be something like this. Home, your username, and then
So increase the data. Just increase the data. If it fails, then we will regenerate that name
So
list.
how many of you guys are in this? Done? Okay, the next one is domain. That means when you export a domain, where are you going to save your domain? Because last time we have already created using this WRF wizard like several domains for you guys. So now we are going to create that part as well. So now for the last option, you have to select where you are going to save domain. For this one, I will create a folder. You can select any location. So Venus, where should I save their domain for you? Venus,
Yes.
where should I save their domain for you?
Just
in WRF or here?
build WRF. Maybe let's just put it in build WRF.
Okay, just click on
Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry, this guy came and confused me, and I didn't. Sorry. We have actually finished.
Okay, for the last option also,
We have
go to
actually
home
finished.
directory and then select build WRF. Go to your home directory, select build WRF, and then don't select WRF 4.5. Inside build WRF, create a folder. Inside build WRF, create a folder because in here you do have option. Go into build WRF. When we go to the build WRF, I think I another one inside. So go inside this build WRF and then click on this button. There's another button in here. That folder is. So it will create a blank name, blank directory for you, and you can type domain or something. I will type domains. So this is the location where you're going to save your domain file. You can type domains and click OK. If you already have a domain folder over there, it will give error. Don't worry. If you don't have it, it will create a folder for you. Then click OK. If you see an error, that means you don't have a domain file over there. You already had the domain file. So if you see the domain file, now click on this folder which you created. Inside build WRF, click on this domain file. Okay, now click choose. So now this whole file should look like this. I am again highlighting. This is only for the guys who successfully installed WWR. You need to see those exe files that I talked earlier in those respective directories. Now just click OK. Now you set up this one, and now you are going to create a domain for your own research. Now you see this one. Now you are going to create a new domain. Here you will see those two files, namelist.wps and namelist.input. So now click on this one, new domain, and click on next. And then you can give your domain a name. So for me, I will select Sri Lanka. If you are focusing in your country, just type your country name. You have to select your country for the right simulation. So for this one, I will select Sri Lanka. You can give your country a name and then click on next. And then in here, for this one, it depends on most of the guys. Where are you from? It's depend on you. You can use ChatGPT or any AI, go there and type your country name and ask what projection system should I use if I am going to use a WRF simulation. Then it will give you which projection system that you have to use. For the countries which are located in equator, so Sri Lanka is located in equator, near equator, they can use Mercator projection. So for me, I am going to use Mercator projection. From here, I will zoom the map to 50%, and then from these two sliders, you have to select your, go into your country and like select the location. You can choose your own country, or if you are following along, you can do the same. And the next thing, you have to create this box, and from here, drop down, select Mercator. If you are near this one, you have to select. Just go there and check which projection system that you have to use for your country. This is like depending on like country to country is changing.
They should use, like now this your domain is very wide.
Yeah.
It's part of the problems you are having with the data. So they should put it closer to your, like this domain is very wide. So
Yeah, very
ensure
wide.
it's very close to the borders of your country, so that when we download data,
You can adjust. You can adjust this one.
Yeah.
According to your country. Like
So adjust so that it's very close to the borders of the country.
Because when you are downloading data, this one should be much bigger than this. This is your domain. But when you are downloading data, it should be much bigger than this domain. Otherwise, your WPS is illegal. You understand what I am saying? Last time I said, for the domain, you have to select a smaller region, but for your actual data, it should be bigger. And that data should be able to cover your domain. And then I will select Mercator projection from here and click on update map. After I click on update map, it's giving me this one. And in here, now you have to select your grid options. So these are dx and dy. If you attend the class properly, second day or third day, we can discuss about dx and dy. That means like how many grid files like you are going to focus on. So we are going to do a simulation, or when you are simulating, your domain file will be like scattered into these kind of rows and these kind of columns. So this is dy and this is dx. Now you have to select how long is this grid point. So if it is 10 kilometer, you have to say 10 kilometer by 10 kilometer. So you have to specify this part over there now in this place. So if you need 10 kilometer by 10 kilometer, just type for the grid point distance, type 10 kilometer, 10 kilometer, and then adjust y and x accordingly. Cover your country. Just type 10 kilometers in here, and then for geographic data, I will select 2 meters. From here, drop down, I will select 2 meters, and now modify these x and y accordingly for your to cover your country. So these two should be same. Grid point distance, try to change it for 10 kilometers, and geographic data resolution, change it for 2 meters. And then you have to change this one accordingly to cover your country. You get my point? Because from here now it's saying if you go by 10 by 10, 10 kilometer by 10 kilometer grid, there should be how many rows and columns. So y mean how many rows will be there, 106 rows will be there, and 100 columns will be there. So now I am going to do the simulation for each of these grid points. So if it is done, okay, then click next.
Yeah.
This is also done. Click next. So this one WPS input file, Venus will discuss when it is coming to the WRF, and click next, and then click next, next. That's it. Close and exit. Now you already create the domain file. Now you need to know where your domain file is located inside. Now I know my domain is located in this WRF build WRF. If I type ls, I should see this domain. If I cd into domain and ls, I see the given name. cd, if I type lk and type ls, I should see these files. So these are the two files that we need for the simulation. Namelist input and namelist WP. Now you do have these two files. Next thing is downloading the data. To download the data, I will give you the script. You have to modify the script and download the data for your country when you go back. I will show you the step how to modify the script. So for this one, also I will share because we have another training. Let me go fast forward. For this one, download this. I will share this one in the book. Git clone this repository. Clone that repository. Go into your build WRF. Back again. Type ls. So go inside into your build WRF folder and type that command which I shared. Git clone this repository. So if you see NW already exists over there, you can create another folder or you can like delete. I will delete the current one. rm-rf nwp. So I will delete the current folder and like try to clone it again. So now we should clone those two files for me. Now if I type ls and cd into nwp, there should be a folder name nwp and type ls. You should see IMSA data this file and then there should be another file WRF. So in WRF you do have the each step that you have to run when you are trying to simulate. Now we need to focus on data.IMSA. So this one, the same script is over there. If I type gedit, then data IMSA sh. So this is the script. This script will be there. Now you have to modify. This is the same script that Venus is using. I modified it for you because last time you have to type control F and like search the location. In here you don't need to search. First thing, it will download the data into your home, build WRF, NWPS, NWPGS. And then in here you have to specify the date. So starting date of your simulation you have to type. If it is 2025, 2012, 13, you have to type 2025, 12, 13. And in here you don't need to focus on the cycles. And then the next thing, most important thing, this one. When you download the data, you need to focus on like the area that you are going to download the data for. This one should be bigger than your domain. Last time you created. Okay, so how you can like find your left latitude, left longitude, top latitude and bottom latitude. For this one also there is one small application named VBox file. So go into this VBox and from here you can zoom into your country. So for me, I select Sri Lanka. I will go over there and click on this polygon icon from this left side and create a big region bigger than my domain. This one should be bigger than your domain. Last time you know how you select your domain. It should be bigger than your domain. And then just like draw this polygon and in the bottom corner you will see your coordinate in here. If you hover the mouse, you will see your latitude and then the longitude. From here you can extract. So if I move my mouse in this corner, you can see that bottom corner is changing. So it should be in first longitude and then latitude. From the right hand side you will see latitude and longitude. So the first coordinate is your longitude and the second one is your latitude. From there you can extract. For me it should be like 69 and then the latitude, top latitude is 15 and my left longitude is 70. So now I have to go back into the script and adjust these values over there in this gedit file. So my left longitude is 70 and then top latitude is 50. So here I mentioned for this specific region. Likewise you have to change. Just change the file using that point and then you have to select the other point as this location. Just hover your mouse into this location and get the values of that bottom right corner. Then you will see 85 and 0. This should be like focusing your region, okay? And then adjust the values accordingly in here. and type Control S, or you can click Save in here. In the top, you can click Save and close this script, and then go back into this location and type ls, then type download data.imsa and press enter. So now you should see there should be a script, and here you should see your like longitude boundaries and latitude boundaries you specify, and it will start downloading the data. It will start downloading the data, and it should be over there in your NWP. So just try to run this part according to your domain that you created last time, and come with the domain file and this data file. The guys who like raise the hand, who they just follow the WRF domain wizard, you need to have your domain and the data for that specific domain. Those two files should be there when you come to the next slide in the class, because it will download 125 files, because here it's going with like EFS 0.25 dB data from the day that you specified. So here is like 12 from 00 hours by 3 hour interval. So each 3 hour interval it will download data for 5 days or 6 days. Just try to run this one and come with the data, because this data file is huge. Depending on the region you selected, the data file will be like huge. And the other thing, you should be able to run in your PC. Just try to focus when you are creating the domain file. Go with 10 kilometer resolution, 100 by 100 size. Don't focus on your entire country, because your laptop cannot handle that much data. Because you can also like go into the task manager and check how many processors you have in your PC. So it depends on like how many cores you have in your PC. For example, if I try to run this one in my PC, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 cores. So you can change the graph from overall to logical, and you can see how many cores your PC has. It depends on PC to PC. Some PCs can have like 2 cores, some can have like 4, some can have 16, some may have like 30. It depends on your specification. So this is the hardware thing. Otherwise, you have to go with the HPC if you go with like larger region. So try to download this data, try to create the domain and come for the next class. I will like share 2 videos, additional videos in that group, so you can follow along and try to download the data and try to create the domain. And come for the next class.
Who is more lost?
Who is more lost? Who understands?
The way these people are,
lost?
the way they are, but there's hope. There's hope. There's hope. There's hope. There's hope.
Another session is over.
There's another class? Yeah. So we should run. Should go and assist. Okay.